And we're following breaking news at this hour. There are injuries reported after a UPS plane crashed while trying to depart Louisville International Airport in Kentucky. CBS News senior transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is following this story for us. Kris, what have you learned about the crash so far?
Well, Liz, this was an MD-11 UPS cargo plane loaded down with fuel to fly from Louisville all the way to Honolulu, Hawaii. So there is a significant amount of fire, a huge explosion, but investigators are going to be really interested in one piece of video in particular that appears to show the airplane as it was racing down the runway towards disaster with at least one, possibly two of its three engines on fire. And at that point, the plane appears to be far enough down the runway where stopping wasn't an option. The three people on board, the two pilots and a flight engineer, having no choice but to try to take off. The plane crashed moments later. It went down in an industrial park, what appears to be a mix of businesses, including a yard where semis are parked. We understand perhaps a recycling center. There are reports of injuries. UPS says they do not know the condition of the three people on board. Based on the video, it seems hard to imagine somebody could survive that crash and that amount of fire. Investigators, though, will try to determine what happened after the first responders are able to battle back that fire. We also don't know how many people were on the ground in those businesses when this plane came down. It was about 5:15 this evening, so perhaps just late enough that people had hit the 5 p.m. hour and left the building, but we don't know that. Police ordered a 5-mile shelter in place around this crash scene. Once the fire is beaten back, the National Transportation Safety Board and the FAA will start their investigation. The NTSB will lead this investigation. The MD-80, this was a converted airliner. It's about a 34-year-old airplane, but had been flying for UPS since 2006. It had been a workhorse of the UPS fleet, the MD-11. They're in the process of starting to phase those airplanes out, but this one was taking off for a flight to Honolulu. A flight that flight crew had likely made many, many times before today's disaster.
And Kris, before this plane took off, it was fully fueled. Can you give us an idea of just how much fuel was on that plane when it took off? It was going on a very long trip, as you mentioned, to Honolulu.
You're talking about thousands of pounds of jet fuel. So when you look at these images and you see this burning inferno, it's because that plane was filled with fuel. It was prepared for what was going to be probably a 10-hour flight. With three engines, that plane carries a lot of fuel. So thousands of pounds of jet fuel now burning just off the runway of the Louisville Airport there. That is going to be a difficult fire to put out. You're talking about catastrophic damage on the ground to whatever that plane and its debris contacted. The real question now, how many people were in those businesses when that plane came down? There is reason to hope that because it was a little bit after 5, maybe people had already gone home. But that's the big question for first responders right now: get that fire under control and rescue anyone who might be trapped amongst this inferno.
Yeah, just remarkable video out of there. Kris Van Cleave, thank you so much for that update on this breaking news.